everyone, welcome back to the channel. I am Chris and this is Buck Mountain Barn. Today we're going to show you how to remove golf club head off of a steel shaft. Alright guys, so today we're going to take this Tour Model 3 red dot here and we're going to take it off of this steel shaft, and we're actually going to take the grip off the shaft. We're going to clean this up, possibly get some more steel shafts when I get the heads off of them, and clean them up and lock them up and sell them. In case you're new to the channel, I am a reseller. I sell on Whatnot, I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, Vinted, and Depop and Jamble. So those are my platforms I sell on. All the links below, all the links will be below of those stores. Also my Instagram and Facebook page will be on there. Like I said today, so what my intentions are is I've got some of these. I got a set of these Z model heads here. I've already taken off the steel shafts. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how I've done it, my method of doing it. You guys may have a different method of doing it, and then we're going to show you how to clean them also today and what we use. So first of all, we're going to go over the tools that we have for today, that we're using for today. So the first thing we got is we got the torch here that we're going to use for the heating source. Then we got the brushes here for the cleaning. Then we got a 1/4-inch drill bit to clean the epoxy out of the stem of the head, and then the brush there. This is actually just another brush from a gun cleaning kit, actually, that will fit down in there to get the hard stuff out away from inside, to get that cleaned out. And then of course you need your knife, you need gloves so you don't burn yourself. Then you're using the drill. And then of course we got salt and distilled white vinegar here. We'll be putting that in that bucket right there to clean these heads here shortly. So let's get right to it. So let's get to it, and we'll show you how we do this. Very simple process, not very hard at all. The hardest part about it is there isn't really a hard part, really, to be quite honest with you. Probably the cleaning is going to be the hardest part about it. The reason I use white vinegar and salt is it helps get the rust off the heads. That's what I've been told. That's what we're going to try. Don't ask me how long it takes. I don't know. So let's get this going here. Got my gloves on, because this will get hot. Now we don't want to light. There we go. Okay, so you only want to keep it on the flame for about 10 to 15 seconds on each area. Just constantly move it, because if you don't move it, it will discolor your stem here on your golf club head, your iron head here. And we don't want to do that. We don't want to discolor it. We don't want to burn it or anything like that. So we'll just move it around for about 10 seconds, 10, 20 seconds, somewhere around there. Sometimes it takes longer with others. Sometimes it doesn't take as long. This one took a little longer than normal. So we just twist that right on off of there. There we go. As you can see, we just twist that right on off. We'll set that right there. We'll take our trusty knife over here and we will scrape this off right here. Get that epoxy off of there. And you can get a Brillo pad or something like that and go back over it. But you see this epoxy down in the inside there. So now we're going to take our drill. Just going to drill down the side of it here. Ooh, it's hot. Trying to do this when it's hot so it's easier to come right on out. So there's that part there, and then we'll take this brush. We'll take the brush here and we will just tighten it down. Get that steel brush in there and just fit right in the hole right there. There she is, and she's all clean there, and she looks almost as good as new in there. And then what we're going to do here is we're going to take the brush also on this end here, on this piece here. I was just curious about that. And sometimes you want to get your brush a little bit bigger than the hole, that way it's not like a perfect fit, but it's a good fit. It's a good tight fit in there. And sometimes I'll take it and I'll just run this across the blade of the club also to get some of that old stuff right off there. Get as much of it off as I can before I throw it in with the salt and vinegar. There we go. There we go. And then that's that one there. That one is ready. So let's go ahead and I'll put this in the bucket here. And we'll put some salt in there. And pull these gloves off real quick. Now we will let this soak while we work on the shaft there. Let's pour this in here. Fill it up, and there we go. Just let that soak in there real good, like so. Let's go. Let's put just a tad more in there. There we go. We'll have more golf clubs in this a little later. Golf heads. Matter of fact, I will go ahead and stick these others in with this. We all can be working and soaking. I'll probably put some more salt and vinegar in there to get it filled up a little bit better. There we go. Let's go ahead and put some more in there. Just go ahead and fill it up. This is half a gallon. So we'll just fill that up right there. That's done. Put some more salt in there. Like so. Alright, there we go. I'll put that lid on it. And we'll just let that sit for a while. Let's go ahead and just move that out of the truck for a minute. See that they'll sit in there like so for a little while. Sit down on the ground right there. Alright, so the next step of our process is pulling the grip off here. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take our trusty knife again, and we're just going to come right down it and just cut right off. Face off. Grip off, I mean. So then you'll pull this grip. You just pull it just like this. But I'm so old, they're gonna break and crack and rust. And there we go. And then you got this part. This is the sticky paper. Sometimes you can just take it and you can just peel this paper right on off. Other times it may take a little scrubbing to do with some glue off, or something like that. There we go. Let me just peel this piece right on off here. There we go. Like I said, sometimes you might have to scrub it a little bit. Sometimes you don't, which is okay. I like just being able to just pull it right on off, right guys? Makes it so much easier instead of sitting here scrub and scrub and scrub and scrub. We'll pull that one off. This one's already got a sticker on it, a True Time sticker on it. So what we'll do is I'll peel that sticker right on off because I don't want it on there. And if I go to resell this, I mean, it's going to be sold as is, or like used, unbranded anyway. So there's not going to be a flex forward or anything. A lot of people use these steel shafts not for just for golf, but they use them for your tomato stakes and stuff like that in the gardens. So I just want to get the shaft cleaned up real good. When I list it, I'll list it as steel shaft, and any of the specifics it'll ask for, I'll just say unknown. Right now I'm just scraping this paper off of it here. I'll have to go back with some cleaner. Clean that. Alrighty. Alright, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to clean the shaft. We'll show you what we use for that. I do use different materials for that, different chemicals. Alright, so everyone knows what this stuff is. Alright, so to clean the shaft, everyone knows what this stuff is, I'm sure. At the Dollar Tree or Dollar General, wherever it is. This awesome, this yellow awesome, this stuff is awesome. So what I would do is I would just take it and we will spray it onto the shaft here. Spray it onto the shaft. And then I will just take another Dollar General thing of green pads, got a rough side and a smooth side, and I would just take it and I would just go back and forth on that. You can use a Brillo pad. I prefer a Brillo pad. You can also, believe it or not, use magic erasers on these steel rods. Let's see here. Got some gook up here. This is that non-scratch stuff also, so you don't have to worry about it scratching the shaft. Also, guys, this works great if you're not going to take the shaft apart like I've done. If you're just cleaning golf clubs, period, this works great with that. Also, I used to have a big bin. When I sold them whole, I would take them and soak them in Dawn dishwashing fluid, and that worked really, really well. All right. Let's see here. believe this one looks like it's finished. So there you go, sis. It's clean, nice and clean. Any goo gunk that was on it is gone. The only spot here is the worn spot from where the head was, and that's it there. But it's good. It's very nice. It's clean. Again, great tomato rods, or you can clean enough of these and lot them up and sell them on eBay. Steel shafts for golf clubs or whatever. However you want to do that. I don't know how long it's going to take for these to soak. Oh, as you can look, it's starting to shine through a little bit, and stuff is starting to eat away on it, which is good. That's what we want. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go get a brush and a little bit of Ajax, and we're going to attempt to clean one of these. Let's see how good it got clean. See how long it takes. It may need to take a little longer. Now this one here, it is a little bit cleaner than what it was, but there's still some rust on it, as you can see. We may be able to get that off. It may just need to soak a little longer. I may need to let it soak in this for a day. I'm not 100% sure, but let's get in here and let's get some Ajax on it, and let's see what happens when we do that. All right, we got some Ajax. Trying to figure out how to put the camera here so you guys can see what I'm doing. So maybe kind of, let's see, we'll do it like that. So, oh my goodness, you guys fell. So we're going to try and do this in a way where everybody can see it. I'm not 100% sure how this is going to work. Let's put it down like that. There we go. So I did try it out on the black one first. As you guys can see, that's very, very clean right there. But it does have some rust right there on the bottom still. So we're just going to let it sit in the finger a little longer. But we're going to try the Ajax on this here. You can see this condition of this one here. Just put some Ajax on it there. You got a wire brush for say. We're just going to scrub around it a little bit. This is my first time using the Ajax, guys, so I'm not really 100% sure how it's going to work. Just a quick look at it. There's still rust in it. It's cleaning it up pretty good, but there's still rust, as you can see there and there. There may be something else that I can use. Or I just may need to let it sit just a little bit longer. Let it sit and soak. Now whatever was on this side has cleaned itself up. I may need a different cleaning tool, because I used to take a Brillo pad. This is what I used to use. Now you guys can see that dirt coming out of it right there. So that's coming out pretty good. Oh yeah, that's looking a whole lot decent. A whole lot better than what it did. So what we're gonna do is we are going to let these sit, because I am able to get some of it out of there. I just got to put a little more elbow grease in it when I'm going to do. So I'm thinking the longer they sit, the less it will take to clean. So we're going to let that sit. And take a break, chit chat. Go inside, take a nap maybe. I don't know. But just in case I don't get that part finished up, you guys did see how I got the golf club off the steel shaft with man, that wore me out. Oh, you know what we could try? I forgot all about this, guys. Let's take a look at this right here real quick. See here, we're going to take that same Model Z. And we're gonna put a brush on it, on my drill. And let's see what happens. Now this isn't not like steel brush, it's kind of soft, as you can see. It's more or less it's probably just scraping surface dirt or surface stuff off. It's probably not good for a deep clean. But let's just see what happens. As you can see, it's got the round curvature on it. Curvature, I guess you would say. That way we can get in them corners. So let's see what we got here. Well, I will say this, if I want to polish it, this will be great for polishing. Because this thing is shining up pretty good here, guys. Okay, where the whites was, and there's no problem getting this stuff out there. It's coming out. So it's not too bad. It's getting a little better in there, guys. The 6 you can see a lot better. Let's do it on the front side right here. It just takes some time, I'm sure. Yeah, that's not bad at all. I don't know if you guys see that. Hold on a second. There we go. That's not bad at all with that thing. I still, like I said, I still need to let it soak, sit and soak. See right there in the corners there? It's got some stuff in the corners. Let's see right here. The Pro Pride came out looking really good. Yeah, see, that brown 9, that 9 or 6, it was brown, so it's a lot better. You see the black better and stuff, so it is working. Just takes a little time with that. So that's something to consider. This thing right here comes in a 3-pack. It comes with this also. This here, it's got another one here. And then you got a smaller one here. Let's see. You got this smaller one here. We'll try this smaller one, these little crivets. But you can get those at Walmart. All it is a Hyper Tough kit. You can get them for about 10 bucks. Let's see if that changed anything. Yeah, I believe, yeah, it's looking like I'm going to have to let it soak a little more to get that little bit out of there. I mean, it looks a whole lot better than it did, guys. It looks a whole lot better than it did. Let me pull another one out of here and let's take a look at it. So let's take a look at this one. So here's this one. This is a wedge right here. As you can see, it's pretty dirty. So let's see if you got some scuff marks on the back side there. Let's put the round one back on, and let's see what kind of progress we can make with that. Now this is before I haven't put the Ajax on this one. The other two I have, so that may be a difference maker there. But we're gonna find out real quick, fast, in a hurry. Okay. Alright, so as you can see, it did a little bit. It did help a little bit. It did help it a little bit, not a whole lot. So we're definitely going to have to take the wire brush and the stiff wire brush and put the Ajax on it and hit it with that, and then go back over it with the guess you would call it like a buffer. It kind of cleans the inside of them out a little bit. There's some scratches there. We might be able to get some of that out. I'm not sure, but we're gonna try that, and we shall see. It looks like to me, for what we could tell is that you put the Ajax and the cleaning stuff on it, hit it with the wire brush, let it soak a little bit, then come back with the buffing utensil and get the excess off that's left. That's what looks like works to me. But I do believe I need to let these soak a little longer than what I did. I mean, they're probably soaked maybe 10 minutes. I don't believe that's going to be enough. Guys, if you've enjoyed the video, please hit the like button. If you like content like this or like resale content, please hit the subscribe button, because that's what I mostly do. Please join me every Thursday at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard. Every Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Whatnot. The link is below for that. If you're a first-time Whatnot user and you sign up with that link, you can get up to $15 credit to use on any Whatnot show. But on Thursdays at 11 a.m. I go through it's a walk-in shop. We're in an antique store. A lot of cool stuff in there. The place has got absolutely anything and everything you want. It's got golf supplies, golf equipment. It has toys, vintage toys, G.I. Joes. It's got uranium glass, milk glass, Fenton. It's got any kind of antique tools, old tins, figurines, anything you can possibly think of, shoes, clothes, anything, video games. I'm telling you, this place has it all. Comic books, vintage movie posters. If you guys are interested in that, please check me out on Whatnot at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on every Thursday. Also every Friday. That show on Whatnot also will be live on YouTube. I simulcast to YouTube also, and if you happen to watch it on YouTube, you can hit the barcode up at the top and it'll take you right into the show. The QR code, I'm sorry, scan the QR code at the top of the live show. It'll take you into Whatnot. On Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I have a BMB live Q&A. And just Q&A and just sit around and talk and chit chat, discuss what's happened during the week of reselling. It's reselling talk. So that's pretty much my schedule. How my schedule works during the week, guys. Again, if you like this video, hit the like button, share it. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe. It does help me and the channel out. Looking forward to see you guys on the next video, and also I will show you the finished product on my next video, or probably on my live on Friday. You guys will see the finished product of these, so we'll get to work on these and see what we can do with them. I'm really hoping that we can do something good with these, because I want to be able to sell just the heads and not the whole golf club, because I think I can do better by just selling the heads. So hey, again, thanks for joining us, and we will see you on the next one.